All right, partner. Y'all know what time it is. It's time for one of my favorite videos that I get to do with all of you lovely viewers every single month. Good old-fashioned Blu-ray haul time after a very busy spooky season over here. I've already uploaded my entire Halloween playlist, and y'all are invited to check that out. And y'all are invited to check out all the other videos on my channel as we go through the rest of 2023. Guys, I'm here talking all things movies and entertainment, physical media on the regular. And with the announcement that Best Buy is ceasing selling physical media at the start of next year, you gotta get your hands on this stuff because it's a lost art. So do consider subscribing to the channel because this is a great community over here. Y'all are invited to join us. Tap on that thumbs up as well. That would be a humongous help to continue to spread this content out there to more lovely viewers like you. And let me know down in the comments what you got this month in your hauls. And these 5 titles I'm going to be showing you this month are all new releases. I've reviewed every single one of these movies in depth, and I'll leave a link to every single review down in the description box below. But we're going to start off with a movie that came out last year, finally getting the physical media treatment. It's Prey. This movie was fucking awesome. This is the Predator sequel I've been waiting for a long time. This was directed by Dan Trachtenberg, who brought you 10 Cloverfield Lane. He hadn't really done anything since then until Prey came out, and he proved himself to be a very competent director, and I can't wait to see what else he does. And I've said it before and I'll say it again. As an action movie, Prey was among the best of last year. It was on my best of 2022 list. I can't wait to rewatch this over and over again. This movie freaking rules. It's far and away the best Predator sequel that you will ever see. Yeah, this next one was kind of an impulse buy, but I kind of have a soft spot thinking more and more about this movie since it came out. Strays. You have Will Ferrell and Jamie Foxx voicing characters that look like they came fresh out of the mid-90s. It's a raunchy comedy, very much a novelty and a gimmick movie. But for what it is, despite the shocking finale, which will leave you freaking floored and your jaw just completely detached from your body, for what it is, I had a lot of fun with Strays, and I can't wait to show this movie to other people who didn't get a chance to see this in theaters. Alright, we got a controversial one coming up next. Haunted Mansion. You can criticize me all you want for this opinion, but I really dug this movie when I saw it in theaters. I think I actually saw it twice, once on opening, and then again with my girlfriend because she wanted to see it. I didn't mind going to the theater a second time because I really enjoyed myself. Far and away the superior Haunted Mansion flick that's out there. Far better than the 2003 version with Eddie Murphy. And you want to know why that is? I think it's actually because this version of a Haunted Mansion movie pays proper tribute to the ride that it's based on. Tiffany Haddish, after she conducts a seance, is flung out of the house in what looks literally like a doom buggy. And of course, your main villain in this is the Hatbox Ghost. And listen, I've had my fair share to say about Jared Leto since I started doing this. I think he was a fine fit, and Lakeith Stanfield continuing to prove himself a master. Next up, I just picked this up today, Blue Beetle on 4K. This is a very fun movie. It feels very vintage and very old school, kind of akin to the original Iron Man from 2008, because it's very centrally focused on this one character that not a whole lot of people know about. And this movie, when it came out and after I saw it, I just wanted to pick up every Blue Beetle comic and just pick up on the lore of the character. And I love the charm that Xolo Maridueña brings to this role. Of course, Miguel from Cobra Kai, I absolutely adore him. And his ceiling is so freaking sky high, especially, if Cobra Kai wasn't enough, this movie should propel him into the next level. I really enjoyed Blue Beetle. I think it's the best DC movie to come out this year. And yes, I'm saying this before Aquaman 2 came out because I don't really have a whole lot of high hopes for that one. Oh, let me just say that much. I don't have high hopes for Aquaman 2. Yeah, I think in terms of 2023 DC comic book movies, Blue Beetle is the best of the bunch. Speaking of the best of the bunch, and speaking of probably the best slipcover you will ever add to your collection, last but not least, Barbie. Again, I feel like 10-year-old Zack Goller would look at this video and judge the heck out of me for holding this in my hand, but I love this movie. It's one of my favorites of the year. I saw this one multiple times in theaters as well. Oh my god, Greta Gerwig, Noah Baumbach, one of the smartest screenplays I think you'll ever see. Margot Robbie, Ryan Gosling as your leading characters. Ryan Gosling giving one of the funniest performances I've seen, probably since his performance in The Nice Guys. This entire cast is great. You have Simu Liu in here playing another variant of Ken, if I'm gonna use a Marvel term for a minute. And similar to when Super Mario Brothers came out, like, it's insane because it feels like this next Oscar ceremony could see live performances of Peaches and I'm Just Ken. I'm just Ken, anywhere else I'd be. But yeah, I can't wait to relive this movie over and over again. It was so much fun when I first saw it. One of the best final buttons as well. It was just pitch perfect. Is it gonna get nominated for a bunch of Oscars? I think it's likely, but that will about wrap it up, guys. That is how every Blu-ray / 4K will look on your shelves when you buy it. Thank you so much again for tuning in. One more time, smash that subscribe button and hit that thumbs up as well. I announced in my Nightmare Before Christmas review that I'm going to be reviewing all 4 Hunger Games movies in the build to Songbirds and Snakes. And I didn't realize how stacked of a month November actually was. Lots of Oscar contenders coming out like Napoleon, Maestro. I can lump Next Goal Wins in there, the new movie from Taika Waititi. I think that movie looks charming and endearing enough. And of course, the 100 years in a making Disney animated movie that they've been dying to make since their inception as it's being marketed. Wish comes out in November. Yeah, this is going to be a loaded month going into Thanksgiving, guys. And I can't wait to talk about all these movies with you and so much more over here. This channel is the place to be. You don't want to miss another upload from here. And with all that being said, back talk, commence.